welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Symone Ray. If you are new here, if not, thank you so much for coming back and watching another video. I'm so excited to be doing this video today. It's very special to me. This video is just I love doing these types of videos. So if you haven't seen the title, we are going to be doing like a January recap and a February goals and intentions. I just kind of want to go over January, like where we are, what I'm gonna do to kind of finish out January, and then what I'm looking forward to in February as far as my goals and things like that. So to get started, I want to show you guys my Artist of Life workbook. I work out of this workbook every month, and I've been using this workbook for probably about 5 or 6 years. I want to say, like, these are my absolute favorite. They always come in these two pretty colors, and I always have a hard time picking one. So like I got this stone color one this year, or like charcoal kind of color. It's like a grayish. It's so pretty. But last year, this was my baby from last year, and you can tell she is well loved. And one thing I really just love about this workbook is she always mentions it doesn't work unless you do, and I could really vouch for that, because the ones I got previous years, I would say like I really didn't work in them like I said I was going to. But 2025 was the year that I really and truly worked in this workbook every single month, every single day almost, or at least once a week. And it mattered, because I was able to go back and see things that I forgot about. I was able to be like, oh, I did complete that goal, or oh, I did go somewhere this month that I said I was going to put down on my bucket list. So it's just a beautiful thing to keep track of, and so I'm glad that I did that, so I could go back and just be thankful for the things that I was able to do, things that I wanted to work on some more, and all the things. So this year, I really and truly just wanted to focus on my finances. That's one of my biggest goals this year, is just to get out of at least 80% of the debt that I have, because I know like my car is going to take a while. I think I've mentioned this, but my car is going to take a while because, you know, it's just, I ain't got that yet. I mean, God, if you want to, you can. But I wanted to focus on, like, you know, just the other things that I have to do. So I kind of wrote that down in my goals. And then another one that I wanted to focus on was just kind of reshaping in my body, just kind of like body comp, really and truly just focusing down on that, moving my body more, eating like I was supposed to, just creating those new habits to stay in those habits is one thing. And of course, I want to make sure that I am doing what I'm supposed to do with my channel. I really feel like if I don't do it, then who will? And I really feel like God has put this on my heart to do, so I need to do it. I really enjoy making content. I really enjoy editing content. It's just that the fact that I say, oh, when I'm gonna have time, no, like I really have to make time. Okay, so that's that. But anyway, let me jump into into January, what I said I was gonna do for January. And let's see. Okay, January goes. So my January would be a fresh start, and so this is kind of what it looks like. I'll probably insert some pages because y'all can't probably see that, but one side has like January goals, and then the other side has like the weekly breakdowns. And what I did for the weekly breakdowns is I put the dates beside each week to kind of see, you know, what I want to do that week, because my schedule is different and my weeks look different. So that's just something that I have to take into consideration, because I may be able to work out on Monday this week, but I can't work out Monday of next week because I have something going on that Monday, you know? So I just have to break down my weeks, and that's why I'm glad that she has this page here, because my weeks look different. So on the January goals section, I have that I wanted to lose 5 pounds, gain 50 to 100 subs, save $150, and clear $350 of debt. So I won't say I lost 5 pounds, but I will say my weight fluctuated between 5 pounds. We didn't gain the 50 to 100 subs. That's okay. That's okay. I was able to save $150. If you go back to my cash up video, I think I did have $150 in there. Like I did it between like what is it called, Lord? The the saving challenges and the other things. So I think that was it. And I did not clear $350 of debt, which is okay. My mini goals were to handle some AKA business, which I did that, and then to have a gals day. So it snowed, so I'm had to push our gals day back, but I think we still should be able to do it in January. Gotta have a few days left, so we still are going to have a gals day. And basically what that is just me putting like a specific day in the calendar for me to spend with my girls. Like, we do it anyway, but I just want to be like more intentional about it, so making sure that we do something together every month. So yeah, that was my January goals. So then I had to again break it down by every month. I did not get into the gym like I wanted to. However, I was able to go on a few walks, and that kind of made my body feel good. Another goal that I had was I wanted to go to church every Sunday this month, and I did. But this Sunday, I guess, won't count against me because we had to cancel church because of the weather. So, but I did go to church every Sunday, and one of the other goals that I had was to post on YouTube twice in a week. I did not do that one. However, this month is a new month, so and I'm looking forward to it, because speaking of that, if I could pivot for a moment, I have a calendar. Well, actually, I want to show y'all because you can't see all the content. But I went ahead and planned out all of February videos, and then I had a calendar that I printed out and I put it all on there. Kind of just broke down what I was going to do, and I have already recorded some, scheduled some out, and I'm so proud of myself, because it just feels so good to be able to get this content out, you know. So that is one thing I am looking forward to, go ahead and pushing this content out, recording it, editing it, and just scheduling it. Like, if I can do it all in one day, I will. So just go ahead and do that. So January was okay. It wasn't the best. So the next page on here is like a stay on track, which I did not stay on track. Let's just be honest here. And then the other page is a gratitude journal. So I was able to write down the things that I was grateful for in January. Love that. And then the last page is like a January review and then reflections. So I put that, it said this month I took steps to get closer to my goals and my dream life. So you get to rate it between a 1 and 10. I need like a 5, because I didn't really put forth a whole bunch of effort like I could have or like I should have. But I did put in some, so I was like, you know, we can give that a 5. We can give that a 5. But then like the highlights, you know, I put that I went to some AKA events. We celebrated Founders Day. My daughter was recognized in her dance class. I did post on TikTok quite a bit. I will give myself that. And I did gain some subscribers on TikTok. So I love that. And then I did like some shout outs to like my kids in my classroom, and then some church shout outs for myself, and then I started back my savings. So these things were something that meant a lot to me in January. Like, I didn't meet some of the goals that I wanted to meet, but there was a lot of good things that happened in January. And I think that is the point of this page right here. It's just because, like, you may not have met your goals, and that's okay. However, what are some of the things that you really enjoy and something that was a highlight for you in that month, which I love that. And then the reflections page, she asked 3 questions. What did I learn this month? What am I proud of? And then how can I improve moving forward? So I filled those out. I think I said time waits for no one, and so I was trusting the Lord. And then what am I proud of? I won't put what I'm proud of, but I said creating a February posting schedule. So I'm very proud of that. Like, I have all days. Y'all know I post twice a week, on Thursdays and Sundays, usually at 12. So love that for us. And then in February, that's kind of what I'm going to get to as well. So February goals is working out or walking 5 times a week, reading my Bible every day, posting twice on YouTube, and I want to save $250. So that is my goals for February, and I think it's going to kind of get me to where my bigger goals for Q1. And then my mini goals is church every Sunday, a random act of kindness, and some other stuff I need to do. So finance stuff. I won't say that. But yeah, so those are just some of the February goals that I have, and hopefully, no, I will definitely meet these goals, and I'll keep you guys updated on these goals. Thank you so much for coming back and joining another video with me today. I love you bunches, and I can't wait to see you in February. Bye.